participants, please after
Be
Evian,
ready.
be ready. I would say, with your mic and your camera, and you will be spotlighted just for a moment. Okay, to continue on with the chat, Kekai Sensen. Okay, I haven't watched that sadly. Emmanuel, you also have the underrated genre. So if anybody has any questions about anime, I think Johnny and Emmanuel are strong contenders to be your partners. Let's just say that. The animation is too good. Ooh, I might check it out. I might check it out. So if anybody have any anime recommendations, just put it in chat. Oh, I can see Evian. I can see Evian.
All right, spotlighting.
Spotlight.
Okay, your face
Evan,
is clear.
can you test your mic for a bit? Just say anything.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I love anime.
Thank you. That's the word I'm seeing. Maybe bonus mark for you after this. Okay, thank you, Evian. Thank you, Evian. Okay, do you see any other participants, Abraham?
Let's see. I'll check back with Amanda. Are you doing all right? Or is the connection still problematic? Seems like there's still issues.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Okay, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear, but it's cutting out.
Okay, nice.
Oh, is that a slight dig on that telco?
Yeah, that's the problem. But your voice is cutting out. So I don't know what to do.
I see. Okay. How many people do we have on camera right now?
I think maybe we should turn off for a bit.
Yeah.
Or Amanda's part.
Because your cameras will be off anyway, eventually. Because we want to avoid something like this happening.
Yeah, don't worry. If you can open your camera due to internet issues, we have no problem with that.
Everyone, please do turn off your cameras right now, except for Nyang and Johnny. You'll see why in a moment. You'll see why in a moment.
Okay, we are turning our camera off for a bit, just for Amanda.
Okay, Amanda, can you try again, please?
Is it still laggy?
Still, yeah, unfortunately. Okay, Amanda, can you try again, please?
Is it still laggy?
Still, yeah, unfortunately. So, Evangelion. Old but gold, says the comment. Timeless
Man
stuff.
of culture. I see.
Okay, while we're waiting for Amanda, let's see. Unfortunately, Kevin isn't here yet. Gerald isn't here yet. Regina, may I ask if you're here? Unfortunately not. I do not see a person named Regina. Let's see. So It's actually 1:17 now. Amanda, can you try one more time, please? Yeah, we have gotten news that some participants will be arriving a little bit later. They can't make it in time for 1 o'clock because of certain circumstances. So I suppose we will push on with the start and they will arrive later. So we hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, Aiman, sequence start.
We will begin. 3, 2, 1. Konnichiwa minasan, watashi wa Aiman desu.
Watashi Abraham desu. Or in English, we say,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good afternoon to everybody in this group chat. I am Aiman bin Abdul Samad.
I am Abraham Chor Jin Ming. And
Good
today, we will be your MCs. Honjitsu watashi tachi wa shikai-san ni narimasu. Welcome to the anime speech competition.
Anime speech contest yokoso.
Six competitors battling it out for a place in the main podium.
The handsome of the handsome.
Kakoi no kakoi.
Kawaii no kawaii.
The cute of the cute.
The cool of the cool.
Sugoi no sugoi.
The brave of the brave.
And one will stand tall on the Tower of Victory. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin,
can we ask, we will proceed with the prayer, so to bless our competition for today. So may I ask Adam Iskandar to proceed with our prayer. Adam?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and konnichiwa minasan. For all Muslim, let us recite our prayers together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma innaka khalaqul azim, innaka sami'un alim. Inna ghafurur rahim, innaka rabbul arsyil azim. Wadul Karim. Ya Allah, Engkaulah yang mempunyai segala kepujian. Engkaulah yang berhak menerima segala kepujian. Engkaulah yang berhak menerima segala kesyukuran. Engkaulah yang memiliki segala pemerintahan, di tangan Engkau segala kebajikan. Kepada Engkaulah kembali segala urusan. Allahumma ya Karimu ya Rahim, cucurilah rahmat dan rahimmu ke atas majlis anime speech competition yang diadakan pada hari ini. Berkatilah ia dari awal hingga akhirnya. Ya fa'al limal yurid. Kami juga memohon perlindungan daripadamu dari segala perkara yang boleh mencacat celakan majlis kami dan daripada segala perkara yang melalaikan kami dari berbuat taat kepadamu. Kepadamu jua kami serah segala urusan kami. Rabbana 'alaika tawakkalna wa ilaika anabna wa ilaikal masir. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adzabannar. Wassalamualaikum ala Muhammadi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wassalam. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin.
Amin amin Rabbana alamin. Arigatou gozaimasu Adam Iskandar. With prayer done, so Abraham, will you do the honors?
ladies and gentlemen, here are the rules for the competition. First of all, the participants must open their cameras during the speech. You have to please ensure that you have a stable connection and a quiet environment during the competition. And also, once you're done, please mute yourself. All other spectators or participants, please keep yourself constantly muted.
Second rule is the participants are required to wear formal attire during the final. Please do not show off any pajamas because this is a competition, since we want to see your handsome and beautiful face.
The introduction and conclusion of the speech has to be in the Japanese language as best as you can manage.
Though the main language is English, Japanese is sub-language, but do note, both of them will get marks in this competition by the judges.
The content of the speech must not include sensitive issues among Malaysian culture related to sexual inclination, promotion of violence, or politics.
Speech that promotes harem anime is strictly prohibited in the competition. I know the term man of culture, but let's keep it wholesome.
Yes, and finally, third to last, the judge's decision and the time given for you, dear participants, is final and cannot be changed. Our judges are Niang and Johnny.
Can we give applause to them?
So, if you attended our first practice session, due to unforeseen circumstances, Sensei can no longer be a judge for the competition and also has requested to remove the Japanese proficiency prize. We have replaced it with overall language proficiency, including both Japanese and English. There will be a voting session later for the 3 prizes. The best speaker, the overall language proficiency for both Japanese and English languages, and the most interesting speech. Please hold these awards in your mind. There will be a voting session later during the break time.
The second rule is, this is mainly towards the audience. No heckling, no hate speeches, and no swear words. If we ever see that, our educator will properly and politely ask you to leave this session. So keep it wholesome, because we are here to have a nice and enjoyable time. So about the competition, we have set some rules and some time limits. So the time limit for the speech preparation and the speaking, at 7 minutes, you will hear this sound.
Ding.
When you have 2 minutes left, you will hear this sound.
Ding, ding.
When you have 60 seconds left, you will hear this sound.
Ding, ding, ding.
And your final 7 minutes, when you have no more time left for your preparation, you will hear this sound.
Time is ding dong. Your time is up.
But during your actual speech, when you are talking, when the participants are talking with their camera, with their face facing to us, giving their contents, we will have 5 minutes to do all of that. When your 5 minutes began, you will hear this.
Your time starts now.
When you have 1 minute left, you will have this.
Ding.
You will have 10 seconds. You will hear this sound. When your 5 minutes began,
Ding
you will hear
dong.
this. And participants,
Your time
once
starts
your time is up,
now.
0 seconds left, you will hear this ominous sound. You will have this.
Ding, ding, ding. Your time is up. Please
Ding.
finish your last sentence.
You will have 10 seconds. You will hear about the topics. The announcement will be done in a rotary wheel method. We're picking the topics, but you will just see the numbers. So we will be fair to each and every participant, and will not give away topics. Can you give a show to the spin wheel?
One moment, please, while we wait for the spinning wheel to arrive. Okay, there we go.
As you can see, we have a spinning wheel. Aaron, do you explain?
So each number from 6 to 12 corresponds to one specific topic. It can be anything, ladies and gentlemen. Please stay creative.
Anything in terms of anime, don't you worry. worry, we will not get into politics or other agenda. Strictly anime, but let's just say it will be not too hard, not too easy. But keep your mind going because some of them may be trick questions. So that's the method we are gonna choose. And once your number is chosen, that's it. There is no retries. Apologies for that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now that we have covered the rules, we've covered the ding ding dings, and we've covered the opening fanciness. It is now time, ahead of schedule, to begin our competition. However, first of all, I would like to ask all of you to turn off your cameras, except for Nyang, Johnny, Aiman, and myself. This is in order to prevent lag for our participants. So, first of all, I can see you in the participants list.
Is it the name that I'm thinking about?
I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting you Kevin
Kevin
Tang
Tuang.
Tuang. Yeah. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Kevin, are you ready?
Right, let's go. Thanks for having me,
Oh.
guys.
I love the enthusiasm.
Nice, confident start.
Show the wheel of destiny. We have something. All right. Spin it. And Kevin's lucky number is topic number 6. What is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the topic is, what if you were isekai? So Kevin, you have 7 minutes to prepare your speech that is 5 minutes long. You are free to ask questions either in the chat box or you can turn on your mic and ask the questions directly. So your time will start now.
What?
Do you have any questions? If you stay silent, I will presume that you do not have any questions. And while we wait, we will continue with the forum. If you do need us to remind you of the topic, which is what if you were isekai, you are definitely free to ask, don't worry. Please get your notes and your speech material ready, because now we will start a forum. Ladies and gentlemen, while we wait, we will talk.
So let's not filter it anymore. The first topic for our today during the 7 minutes, let's talk about VTubers. I assume most people in the anime community would know what is VTuber is, but in short, it's just virtual YouTubers, or mainly the platform they use is HoloLive. So, Abraham, I think you are more into this, more knowledgeable compared to me, just a solemn guy. So, can I ask, and the audience also, what is your favorite VTuber?
So far, I don't have a preference. It's more like I like all of them. So I normally frequent Gorgora and Emilia mainly because of Pop on Rocks, if you're familiar with the song.
I see Emmanuel, the man of culture. We love them all equally.
Yes.
Let's just say the next topic won't be the same as this. But just to emphasize, I want to know, since I think most people don't know about VTubers, can you give a rough thing why people are into VTubers actually?
Because the thing is, VTubers are anime characters that are cast by voice actors. So in certain cases, these voice actors can have extremely ASMR voices or have extremely high singing skills, like for example, Calliope or Callie for short. So a lot of people end up listening to VTubers for the songs and the ASMR-ness.
Oh, I see some of them. Oh, even our participants saying, I love ASMR. I assume, Evian, you are a fan of VTubers also? Their personalities what brings people to watch them. Ooh,
Yes, that is very true.
that is a unique thing. And also to the anime girls. That's why I'm not gonna elaborate that, but I think Emmanuel knows what he knows. But the thing about VTubers, some people see this as like same as when we watch anime, it's just not real. But to some, it's real. People are live streaming it. People have characters to it. Doesn't mean anything that's real should be dark and despite. That's why we created this group and this competition. So may I have any other opinions on that from the audience or even Abraham also about VTubers? Like people see this culture, I would say, quite unique since it is a new thing. So can I have any opinions on that from the chat or Abraham himself or anybody who is willing to share?
Because the thing is, VTubers recently got a lot of hate because if you think about it, they're not actual people. You could say they are actors. You could say they are just projecting a facade in front of everyone. But then again, if you think about it, isn't that what you do when you go to watch, say, a movie? These are actors all projecting a facade because sometimes it's nice to get lost in an imaginary world.
Similar when we are in the anime world, when we are watching things. But I think one person has a strong opinion on it. Emmanuel, can you elaborate on how and why how did you get into this world of VTubers? Because I know it's a niche topic, especially in anime forums, I would say.
Now we shall wait for the type. Or Emmanuel, would you like to turn on your microphone?
I think that's a bit easier. Because I know some people would not agree with VTubers being a thing. But
So
we are open to any ideas. Okay, Emmanuel.
I got into this world of YouTubers from YouTube recommendations, basically. Yeah, and I was like browsing the YouTube, and then suddenly this thumbnail like caught my attention. Like, what is this? Like,
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Kevin, you have 1 minute left.
And then
Ding, ding, ding.
by the way, the first YouTuber that I knew was Kizuna Ai. Yeah, because Kizuna Ai was one of the part of the oldest YouTuber that So I've listened to some of Kizuna Ai songs and watched some of her clips, but I'm not really interested at the first time. But after like watching this new generation of VTubers, for example, like the Hololive EN, and then the new Hololive Gen, like the 5th gen, the 4th gen, and then it seems like I suddenly become interested in watching them. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe yeah, maybe because of their personalities is how they.
Sorry to interrupt, Kevin, but your time is up. Ding dong.
Before that, we would like to say, Emmanuel, thank you for your opinion on VTubers since it's a niche topic. So we do thank you for that. So if anybody wants to continue with that, we will continue in with the next topic. But before that, we have our first contestant, our first participant, the first guy that will present his topic about what if you're in the Isekai anime. Kevin, the stage is yours, and your 5 minutes begins now.
Alright, so 皆さんこんにちは。今年は工学部の1年生、ケブンタンと申します。そして先から英語を使います。So now I'll be using English and thank you for the committee for arranging the speech. So if I was isekai and hit by Truck-kun, let's say in some unfortunate event, and I was spawned in some random RPG-esque world, the first thing I will do is I'll ask, why am I here? Who summoned me? But let's panic aside. The first thing I will definitely do is scout my surroundings. So let's say if I was spawned in some random city, the first thing I will do is maybe check the local vendors, ask them, what's the time? What's the date? What time am I in? You know, like am I in the classical era? So I can figure out what to do in the next steps. If I was stuck in, say, a medieval era city, so the first thing I would do is, of course, there's no internet, and there's really nothing much to do in terms of survival. So the first thing I would look for is I would definitely go look for food. Of course, that's the number one thing. Look for food. And after that, maybe go into the forest to search for a shelter in the caves, maybe, because frankly, the city is not a suitable place to start off because one, you do not have any currency, you do not have any coins. So it's realistically speaking, you have to go into the forest or the nature and find somewhere to stay. So for me, I would say I would go stay in the cave. Obviously, if there are no monsters there, then that would be the best and most optimum place, but that's very unlikely as there will always be some sort of like goblins, as you all know. Most anime will show this. There will always be some sort of monsters. So of course, the next step will be trying to equip yourself first. Try to find a weapon. So definitely maybe get a stick or some sort, and from there, try to battle your way out, you know? From there, and you can maybe, once you have a shelter, once you have space to live and some food in the surroundings, you start expanding, upgrading your stats, you know, HP, defense, you know, all this in the RPG, we all know. And from there, the first thing we have to do after that is we have to contact the locals. So for example, a good example is especially in Tensula Slime. We know that when he was first spawned, he tried to contact the goblins, but they were actually in a war with the wolves. So if you are able to mediate the conflict between monsters, you're able to establish this relationship and will make use of these resources that they already have to make yourself supplanted in this world better. And once you have this coexisting environment with them, you are able to start contacting humans if there are any around. If there are none, well, you are in deep trouble. But assuming there are humans, your luck is not the best too, because humans are pretty big, very unfriendly to strangers. So in that case, usually if you are allied to monsters, humans will not be friendly to you naturally because they will always see you as a form of threat. So strategically, what you do is try to further make more alliances with monsters, and hopefully you're able to create and establish a forceful relationship with the humans by creating an economic trade with them, and then from there you can establish a proper relationship But obviously, I think humans will be backstabbing you. So
One moment.
definitely, I think monsters will.
Ding,
Your
ding.
alliance with the monsters will have to be really strong and have to come in with a lot of defensive strategies to try to fend off these humans. So in this isekai world, it's basically a story of the underdog versus how we can defeat the how we can say the overpowerful enemies, right? So
10
the
seconds.
strategy
Hold on.
here is how can we actually build alliances and strategically form relationships with
Ding,
other
ding, ding.
nations.
Your time is up. Please finish
Thank
your
you.
last sentence. Thank you so much, Kevin, for your wonderful speech. I see you're a good candidate to get isekai. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, round of applause for Kevin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again, Kevin, for your wonderful speech. So, Winnie says, I love that slime. So, now we have the next participant.
Evian, I assume you are there. Our second contestant.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you ready, my dear fellow otaku?
Yes. I was born for this.
There, I love the enthusiasm. Okay, may spin the wheel of destiny. Your topic number is number 11, Avian. So, Abraham, what is the topic?
Topic number 11 is, what is, in your opinion, the best side character to turn into a main character? What is, in your opinion, the best side character to turn into a main character?
You are given chance to ask questions about that because it is a quite interesting topic, I might say. So your 7 minutes begins now. So, Avian, do you have any questions about this topic?
I have no questions. I think I have the idea of what I'm going to say. Thank you.
Oh, I love the confidence from Avian. Okay, with that, we will proceed to our next forum topic. But I think this is more a touch to the heart topic. So I think most of us can be involved in this. The topic for the next one is life lessons from anime. Again, life lessons from anime. So, while everybody is typing their answers there, I hope the audience, please give us. Abraham, what do you think? What do you say about this?
Because you can actually learn a lot just based on anime alone. I personally picked up Detective Conan a while back as I came into this anime club. So it actually teaches you a lot of things, especially with how, if you know, you know how Shiho Miyano handles herself and how Shinichi and Shiho work together, because it shows you how you can actually learn to respect the fact that you are not worth nothing, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that is quite deep for a show about a kid solving cases, but indeed, I would agree 100% from you. From my perspective, if my friends are here, they would know what life lessons, the biggest life lessons I've given. crying or being sad doesn't mean you are weak. And I think some may have some idea what anime is that. So let me just say,
Indeed,
you're
I
like
would agree
April.
100% from you. For my
Some of you
perspective,
may know that
so,
anime. It's a
if my friends are
tearjerker.
here,
No
they
worries, I'm
would
not
know
gonna spoil.
what life
Let's
lesson, the
just say
biggest
I
life
was in a
lesson I
rough
have given.
time in my life. I was in such a bad place, I would say. But with just one anime, 22 episodes, full of drama, full of themes, full of OP songs, it just touched my heart and just made me realize that crying doesn't show weakness, it actually shows strength to each and one of us. And yeah, that's basically the biggest life lessons I would say. The classic one, I think everybody can agree, is shonen genre. Like, if you want to be the best, you train for the best. But I would like some opinions from other people because I think not everybody wants to be Naruto's dad, Boruto's dad. I mean, sorry. Ah, Kevin, I know because your video is about Shigatsu no Kami so thank you about that. So I would like some opinions from other people. What life lessons from anime you guys learn?
You're free to turn on your microphone, don't worry.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, any reply?
The other thing about anime is we would like to say because don't give up and keep moving on. Yes, that's the show.
Yes, definitely.
Some animes make me laugh. From Senorita, some animes make me laugh and cry later. Especially Gintama, if you know, you know. Yes, with 500 episodes in its belt, I definitely agree with that. Thank you, Senorita. And appreciate your friends Nakama. I think this may be a point to One Piece. Maybe I would say. The photos of Nakama. Yes, I agree. Because friends are, let's say, they are more important. Power of friendship, the classic. Like, how about anime that's touch you guys personally? I would say. I like how every people like talk about the power of friendship because it's just Ano from our judge. Just the name of the anime is enough to, I would not say trigger, but probably start the leaking. Kevin.
Tango, 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 tango. Also 2 minutes. Ding ding.
Angel. Okay, why are we getting into the heartbreaking stuff? I recommend watching AKB0048. It's suitable for someone who loves anime. Thank you for that, Jocelyn. So I think I figure it probably shapes your taste in music, I'm guessing. I don't know, I see you're really watching anime because pretty much every genre we are talking about, you know. So props to that, I would say. Angel Beats.
Angel Beats. Very old classic.
Why do you say it's a classic? I haven't watched it.
I mean, thanks to my friends, because it's a complex story, but stay for the music, basically.
Yes, it's based on a real Japanese idol group. Oh, okay, that's a new knowledge I just realized. Thank you for sharing, Nurul Shazlin. It's on a real Japanese group, AKB00848. Interesting. And I think most of people are gonna say about the tearjerker anime. Am I right about everyone? Because it touched you in a way that probably
1
will like
minute.
heaven.
Ding ding ding.
So can I have
Yes.
any other opinions about that? Just one life lessons. Like, it doesn't have to be like a deep meaning thing. Like maybe it teach you how to cook, I would say. Like for example, I'm guessing I forget the name, but I think somebody was taught cooking from Food Wars. So
Hello there, Gerald. Thank you so much for coming. Please turn off your camera for now. We will now welcome our second participant, Evian. Your 7 minutes is up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so one moment while I reset my timer. Get ready because we start in 3, 2, 1. Your 5 minutes starts now.
Konnichiwa. Sorry. Konbawa minasan. Watashi no namae Ivan desu. Ima, watashi no speech hajimemasu. Now I hope I nailed it right. And now I will be speaking in English. Okay, about the topic. The best side character that can be the main character, that can replace the main character, in my opinion, is Genos. I'm sure most of you have heard about One Punch Man, the story of the great hero Saitama. But for now, I will be focusing on Genos, his so-called disciple. Genos himself claimed that he is a disciple. One reason is that Genos came from a very terrible backstory, that his village got burned down from a villain, and after that he got saved by a professor that I don't remember, but his hair looked like a mushroom, and then he got upgraded in the his body got upgraded, and since then he became overpowered. He smashed every villain he can see, and you don't want to mess him in. And me being, I guess you can say, a nerd for Cyborg, I love that concept. I've been liking Cyborg since not an anime, but in Teen Titans, the Cyborg dude. I like that, and that's the first time I fall in love with the robot character. Now, in this modern era, I really love Genos. And second thing is that I think most of us can agree that most of the One Punch Man budget are being poured down into Genos. Just try to look at one of the episode that he's in. Very detailed, very very nice, very sugoi. It's very nice if you see one of the scene that he fights. And there one thing that I can learn from Genos is that he is very determined in achieving his mission. Like when he tried to grow his master hair back, but he actually misunderstood that his master Saitama wanted to eat that grass monster. And the other thing is that loyalty. I mean, that's what I said. In anime, you learn the thing that you lack from real life, that is loyalty. Now, Genos, I know he's a cyborg. I mean, you can say that he is programmed to be loyal, but if you think on the human side, he is very loyal to his master, Saitama, even though Saitama is annoyed by him. And another thing about Genos is that he, although being a cyborg, he is also imperfect. If you can see, he always loses in some fight. During the fight with the Mosquito Girl, and the second season against Garo, he almost got shredded by Garo, if you can remember that. And yeah, it's one of animation that I love. And after he lost, he always got upgraded. It's what I find funny because it's like you have a cell phone and you got to upgrade it every time, and you got stronger. And he always got overpowered every time. New jacket, new looks. I think it's a hero that you always look up to because he's handsome. You can see that he is a cyborg, which I love, and I think some of you are loving the cyborg concept as well. And the third one, he is very loyal to his master Saitama. And in the One Punch Man universe, he is also categorized in the S class hero, which is the top class hero in that universe. That is the elite hero that can be sent to deal with the villain. Okay, now to summarize on what I have said about Genos is that he deserves an anime or maybe an OVA of his episode on his own to maybe spotlight him and tell him more about himself and how how the system inside his brain operate, how he is still human, much like how we see Tony Stark as human, even though he is Iron Man. And that is what I wish if the production can do that. And or maybe I am a geek for that kind of stuff, but I really like it as a hero.
10
And
seconds, ding dong.
yeah, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu for listening.
Thank you so much, Evian. Your time is up. I shall dismiss the alarm. And
Then a very big thank you to Evian for your sharing of, I would say I would agree about Genos being a good main character in the anime of One Punch Man. Very good points you said as well, with some great backstory. Okay, so thank you again. Arigatou gozaimasu, Evian-san. So we would like to continue on with participant number 3, Amanda.
Evian, thank you so much for your participation. You can turn off your camera now. Amanda, if you're still there.
Checking for Amanda.
Unfortunately, she still seems to be experiencing connection issues. My team is in contact with her right now. So, shall we proceed? In that case, shall we proceed to the next participant? Because Amanda's not in the meeting right now, so we will change her to a later time slot, maybe to become the last participant. When she's able to connect, we'll be able to have her present for the competition. All right, so moving on to Georgina. If you please, turn on your camera and your microphone, please. Okay, we can hear you. We can see you. Everything is working well. Your camera's just turned off, I'm sorry. Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, okay. May we spin the wheel? What topic will you get? Lucky number 12. Georgina will get topic number 12, which is Abraham.
So, in your opinion, which anime character would you choose to bring back from the dead? Which anime character, in your opinion, would you choose to bring back from the dead? We are open for questions if you have any.
Okay, no, thank you.
If not, then your time starts now.
Wait.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. You can ask.
So does there any movie from any anime from?
As long as it's from an anime.
Okay, wait. I think first which one?
Okay, while you think about that.
Actually, it's open book, if you get what I mean. So.
Okay.
Any further questions, Georgina?
No.
Okay, thank you, Georgina. Well, Georgina is writing about the dead to bringing back to the life. So we will continue on with our next topic, which I think will have some opinions on it. The topic is for the audience and anybody who's willing to join: relationships in anime.
Both romantic and platonic. We are not just talking about couples, ladies and gentlemen. We can talk about brotherhood and sisterhood as well. You're not limited to ships, okay?
I can already see an oof, and Adam is the because I already guess that this topic will be a question from everybody. So Abraham, might you add some from yourself?
So I would like to add one from a particularly niche anime. It's called Wangan Midnight, because I will step away from the romantic and the platonic, and I will go to the very niche relationship between a driver and his or her car. So in the
I see you are playing it safe.
Yes.
Okay,
No controversy
continue.
today. So
Continue.
in the anime Wangan Midnight, you can see how differently several drivers can treat their cars. Some just send it into the horizon and do not care about how well they're driving. Just they only want to go fast down the road. Others take better care of their car. They treasure it. They give it the TLC that it needs in order to be safe and as well as go fast. So it also shows in a way how different characters produce how different driver characters produce different cars.
I love it. Yeah, I love how you explain about it in terms of playing it safe and actually having some good points, because we are talking about relationship, people. We are not. Oh, I already see some of the comments already starting some fires. So from Emmanuel, the most realistic sibling relationship in Hachiman and Komachi from Oregairu. Yes, I would totally agree with that, because if you are an anime fan, you already know the Oni-chan, the Ni-san relationship usually. So the next one from Avian, Raku and Shitoge from Nisukoi. Agreed. Sinerta, Maka EXO. I'm not too familiar with that. So if Sinerita can elaborate on that, I would be happy. Best couple right now is Tsukasa and Nasa from the Tonikaku Kawaii. Abraham, I think you've seen that one.
The English translation, Fly Me to the Moon.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with that. I'm sorry.
Oh, the hot thing about right now, Nurul Sazrinatika, siblings relationship, Tanjiro and Nezuko. I think everybody can agree with that one. So I think people are playing it safe at all. Naruto and Sasuke, the greatest rival and friend. Zoro and Luffy might have some things about that. Nasakun is such a chat. Adam.
Please.
Emmanuel. Wording. Please keep it wholesome. Oh, solitaire. Sorry. I will just do that.
2 minutes. Ding ding.
Asta, from Black Clover. I knew this topic will get more likes. Relationships. Friendship. Asta, from Black Clover. Miyamura
Horimiya.
and Horimiya. Best couple this year? Abraham?
In the running. It's quite wholesome, actually.
Yes, I would agree. Sagiri and Masa Kevin. We try to keep it wholesome, but I do agree. But let's just say the anime would not. Okay, I see some people reacting to that. So let's continue on. But let me try to say something to anybody. If somebody can guess which anime this is from, you are
1 minute. Ding ding ding.
I love Emilia.
Bruh.
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 We just said no, no, no.
I'm not sure. I'm not. That's just an opinion from a fan. Okay, I've seen already people. Okay, let us continue. Abraham, about the
Yeah.
car thing.
Yes.
No, let's just say like relationship in anime makes us really want to watch the anime in terms of not just fighting, not just the shonen thing, not just the training montage, but I really think relationship is the key for every anime. Won't you agree?
Yes, that is very, very true because it's the experiences you share with other fellow humans that in the end make your life worthwhile, is it not?
Yes.
And
Because
that brings
sometimes
me sorry, Aiman, but that brings me very neatly to your time is up, Georgina. Let me dismiss my alarm. You will have 5 minutes to present. You ready?
Yes.
Starting from now.
こんにちは皆さん。私はジョジナです。はじめまして。So the topic that I will be receiving is which anime to be revived. Okay. So for me personally, it's Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom. Can you hear me? Is
Loud
my
and
line
clear.
okay?
Loud and clear.
So why I choose him is because he is a devoteful and committed teacher. If he was not a threat to the world, he should be given a chance to live. Because as we see now, teachers nowadays are not as devoteful and as committed as him. He focuses on his students' weaknesses. He tries to help them from A to Z, and that is what we students need, right? Agree? So for me, he should be given a second chance. He is kind. He is very contentful, caring, and if nobody, my line is not okay. Is it okay? Because
It's
I think
okay.
my video
Still
is
okay.
stuck.
Still okay. Please carry on.
Okay. So if the school or the country is not targeting him, he should be given a chance. And he for me, he can change the country. For me, he can change the nation itself because he is a strong character, right? He's full of he's open-minded. He see all chances, like when Nagisa, he was weak, right? Nagisa felt that he is worthless whatsoever, but Koro Sensei told him that he can do this, do that motivated him. We students need someone who motivates us, like Koro Sensei is. But yeah, he can be an asset to the country. He can be an asset to the world if there is anything like alien invasion whatsoever. And if there is an enemy who tries to conquer the country, a nation. So yeah, he's a strong character. He's a very important character. That why does they want to shut him down? Why they want to kill him? I know that he may be a threat to the world, but why can't they try to solve his problem? Why can't they create uh, medicine or medication or operate him? Like it's anime. Anything is possible. For me, I I'm very very tearful, very upset because he's dead. He left a very good impression, a very good impact in my life because in position of Nagisa, I feel how he feels, like fit in, feel very worthless, and we need that someone like him to motivate us. He also could, if he was given a chance to teach, I wonder how many students will be very, very competent, very, very successful because of him. Like how Nagisa is already a teacher, replacing his place. Yeah, I wonder how many of his students will be very successful. I bet all of his students will be very successful, and I bet that they will have a very great life. So, 15 minutes left.
1 minute. Ding.
Okay. Yeah, for me, Koro Sensei should be revived lah. Iman tokoro sore ga subete da. Chochosu arigatou gozaimasu. That is all for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your
Thank you
speech.
so much. Thank you, Georgina,
Very better.
for the because I think Goro Sensei really touched you. So yeah, you can see what impact Goro Sensei has on you. So thank you so much for sharing that particular depth that
It's
really
just my
touched us
camera
all.
off. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you so much
Georgina.
once again.
Okay. Abraham, the next contestant, who it is?
Gerald Leong Shea Chang. So if you don't mind turning on your camera, and we'll have a round of applause for you.
Can you see me? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
can see you and hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
I have a question though. I am unable to access the chat box. Is it the problem on my end, or is it am I not allowed to access it?
I'm
let's
not
see.
too sure about that.
Because
How-
on my end, I cannot see any button for me to, chat.
Okay. I know
I
you want to
see.
get the reactions from people.
Yes, exactly. And I
okay.
cannot see the chat box. I cannot see anyone.
Okay.
I see. My
We will try to our AJK will try to see that. But first, the Wheel of Destiny. We will see what number will you get, Gerald. And lucky number 8. Lucky number 8. Abraham, topic number 8. What is it?
So your topic is, what if you had one superpower, just one? What if you had one superpower? Your 7 minutes starts now.
If you have any questions, you can freely ask during this time frame.
One by superpower, you mean if I were to compare something like from an isekai anime, isekai are those considered superpowers because they are something sort of a magician. Does that consider as a superpower, or only I can only refer to something like Boku no Hero Academia?
Anything from
Anything
anime.
actually from anime, but just one.
Just one. Wait.
Just one.
Only
just
one.
One.
Power.
Yes.
You are free to choose from any anime you want. But I get what your idea from. But I think you're thinking from Slime. I think. I'm guessing. Yes, I know the power that he means, but he actually has one power, I would say.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have any other questions, Jiro?
Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Gerald. So, Abraham, we had a spicy topic before this, but I think the next one will be the spiciest of the spiciest. Ooh. Abraham, I'm not prepared to say this. So, Abraham, the chat, let's keep it to ourselves, okay?
And please keep it wholesome, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
because our
wholesome.
next topic is best boy or best girl. I'm waiting for everyone to get triggered in the chat.
Abraham, I think we should hold off from our own opinion because it may sound strong.
Okay.
Okay, that's the fastest we got.
Keep the chat
First-
coming, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it coming. Best boy, best girl, best wife, best husband, don't know, whatever. Best character, simply. Oh, I see a lot of. Ooh.
Why are there so many people commenting Speedwagon?
Ah, you don't know about the Speedwagon?
I
I also don't know about the Speedwagon, sadly. I think it's probably a reference to something.
No, it's from
but Jojo. Is it?
actually Gerald, before we continue, please note that your introduction and conclusion of your speech is compulsory to be in Japanese, and your main language is English. Japanese is only a sub-language. And also, please avoid harem anime, please. Thank you so much.
Okay, I see a lot of JoJo reference here. Abraham, this topic is very dangerous, so we need to tread carefully. So
Yes.
let me
isn't it?
ask you. Best boy, best girl. Keep
Best
it coming, guys. Keep it coming.
Yes. Best boy or best girl? Because the thing is, this is a very, very hard question. Because best, there will be a lot of ers actually. Because, it's truly a hard question to answer.
What do you think about that? Emmanuel says over here, unpopular opinion, Sugumi from Nisukoi, best waifu. Oh, from Nisukoi, is it? Let's just say I don't agree with that, but everybody's entitled to their opinion. Inori. Inori from Guilty Crown. Bench. Okay,
Oh no.
no. Okay, maybe. What is a waifu? You are
A person with which you have an unnatural connection to in an anime.
Okay, keep it coming, guys, because I know you have at least one person. Oh, 2D. Let's see. Abraham, have you thought about it?
Yes, because in my opinion, actually, the most well-rounded character that I've seen so far is actually Shiho Miyano from Detective Conan, because
click on the
there's a
plus
reason
button
why
down
I
in
didn't
sources.
choose
It's media source right over here, and
because he
name
is
it.
a,
Name it.
how do you
Maybe
say,
a background
we call this
music or
kind of person a
something.
Gary
Then you hit
Sue.
OK.
Also, he
So
is
thinking
not
here you want
actually,
to
for all
go,
his
click
smarts,
on
he's
browse
not actually
next to the
that
local
smart.
file
And yes, I'm
thing.
roasting the
So
main
you click on
character
browse,
of my
then you
own
go
favorite
to, basically
anime.
go to the folder or the location where the
So
song that you just downloaded is.
yeah.
So for me, it is at here.
So I
And
can
here we see
see
it just
Quick
take
agrees
you on
with
which I
me.
just downloaded. So you click on that and then hit open. Here,
I suppose
then the song is
Emmanuel,
added to
Emmanuel,
OBS.
I
Guys,
see
we
you
don't want
say,
this song to end after
oh,
it's done.
I
So
knew somebody
basically
was
when,
gonna say
I
that.
don't know, the 3 minutes has gone of the song and it's basically over,
everybody is
then
in
it
that.
will
Okay, I
just
don't disagree with
disappear
him.
and it won't show again.
Oh
Then you
my
hit
goodness.
loops, then
Let's
then
keep
the
it
song will
wholesome,
play
guys.
forever and forever. Yeah. Otherwise, there are no more settings
Of all
to
the
change.
people,
You
I
can
did
just
not
speed
expect that. Okay.
I actually was expecting somebody saying it, either through a meme or really saying it. This is a landmine, Abraham.
Yes. A very, 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 very large landmine. Also, 1 minute.
Okay, let's say there, because there are so many reasons. Because people are entitled their own opinion, right? Maybe because of the looks. I know the Levi fans here. Maybe because of the skills. I know the Kageyama fans here. Maybe because of pure determination, sheer will. I know the Luffy fans here. Maybe the sacrifice thing. A lot of animes here. S. So I think because people
Your
have their
time
own
is up,
taste.
unfortunately. So
So
I shall have to ask if you're ready, Gerald. Your mic is still muted.
All right.
Okay, so we shall begin in 3, 2, 1. Your time starts now.
All right, thank you. Okay. どうも皆さん、こんにちは。私はジェラルドと申します。私はサラワックのクチン出身です。今年はもう21歳です。今はUSM の大学1年生です。今は USM で勉強します。ホステルで住んでいます。Alright. Now to the topic at hand. What would I do if if I were to choose or have one superpower? What would it be? Well, the one power that I really would choose from an anime would be the half hot, half cold from Todoroki, from My Hero Academia. Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Some of them might be for practical reasons, some more to personal entertainment reasons. Let me go through the practical and the slightly a bit boring part, which is, well, if you look at his power, if you observe his power carefully, in terms of the hot part, hot, fire, heat. I'm not sure everybody has paid attention to this before, but heat is energy. It's the basis of life. What we are doing here to generate electricity is to make something to generate heat. Coal, we burn coal to generate heat and to have electricity. Nuclear power plants, heat for to run steam, electricity. So when you have a power like he does, fire, you don't need to worry about anything at all. You're basically a living factory. You are a new generation of electricity. That's for the cold part, hot part. All right. Now, as for the cold, especially when we're living in some country like Malaysia, we're living in a tropical country where it's hot throughout the year. We don't have 4 seasons like in Japan. So what we can do using the cold is we try, especially those who are unable to stand the heat. Climate is changing. Places are getting hotter. So with the power of ice, we can mitigate that, save the environment, and to help those who are unable to cope with the ever-rising temperature. All right, now that the boring part is done, let's go into the entertainment. Personal reason why I really want a power like half hot and half cold. Then for cold, you can make ice anywhere. You see a river, you go to a lake, or when you go to a beach, just turn the whole water into ice. Free ice skating. Have fun with your friends, everyone around you. Assuming there's no more COVID, that is. That's for cold. Then one more important thing, transportation. I'm not I haven't watched Boku no Hero in a long time, but I'm not sure whether Todoroki has used that before. But fire is also possible to have flight as transportation. You can fly anywhere using fire. And for the other side, on the other side, ice can be used for transport as well. If you remember when we were younger, we had a very popular superhero show called The Incredibles. A very Disney cartoon shows. I'm not sure if you remember that or not, but there's a character inside with the name Frozone. His power is mainly using ice, and when you see how he cleverly utilized his power to travel about, whether it be meters up high in the air or just on the road, it can even travel out way faster than car or even trains.
1 minute, ding.
All right. Then the last but not least, for protection, not weapons, but for defenses. Right now, in places such as the U.S., where anti-Asian discrimination is starting to get, well, it's more dangerous for a lot of people right now. With the power of ice, you can make ice armor. When you're walking down the road, people holding guns or sharp objects like knives or swords, ice can protect you from a silence like this. And that's all. 以上です。聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimasu, Gerald. That out of all the powers that he chose from, he chose the one that I think most people would choose, but he gave a lot of good opinions on that. Thank you, Gerald, for sharing the Todoroki side of things. Thank you so much. So, with Gerald done, who's the next contestant, Abraham?
Regina. So, I can see you in the participants list. Thank you so much for coming. Would you please? Is your mic okay? There you go.
Sorry about the informal way. I don't have I'm not home right now, so kena tak je lah baju.
It's all right. It's all right. I can see and hear you loud and clear.
So, Wheel of Destiny, will you spin? Out of 3 numbers, Regina will get lucky number 10.
Okay.
Number 10, Abraham. What is the topic?
Your topic is, in your opinion, what relationship or brotherhood or sisterhood would you change in an anime? In your opinion, what relationship or brotherhood or sisterhood would you change in an anime? You are free to ask any sort of questions, and your time starts now.
Wow.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. It means I have to like pick a specific anime, right?
Yes, any anime is open, as long as it's an anime.
Except harem anime.
Yes.
Okay.
Please do not touch harem anime in your speech, and also your introduction and conclusion must be in Japanese. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any further questions, Regina?
My God, I'm so nervous now.
Don't worry,
It's
calm
okay,
down.
you'll be fine. Deep breath.
Calm down. Deep breath. Take a deep breath. Don't worry.
I don't think so, good.
All right. If you don't have any questions now, you're definitely free to ask questions later if you suddenly have any.
Okay. So, with Regina preparing his speech on the relationships in anime, Abraham, we already talked about the spicy one. Let's tone it down a bit about our forum, because we had hot fire before this. So let's get some ice cream and talk about why did you start watching anime? I think this is a very general question, a very like everybody's here watch anime. I assume. So I think let's ask Abraham, everybody, because
because of life. Ouch.
Okay. Quick, already forgot. Maybe because you already watch a lot of anime. Winnie with the cuti panjang after STPM.
Using your time wisely, I see.
Yes, because of Kakoi, Thomas. Okay, it's certainly cool. From Emmanuel again. I started watching anime because I got nothing to do anymore. Okay, I would not say anything about that. Okay, we already got 2 likes.
Forced by a sister.
Your sister forced you watch anime. Wow, that is a new one from me. From Quake, just a simple word.
Destiny.
May I ask you, why did Adam, please? Okay, Abraham, why did you watch anime? Any particular reasons? Any events?
because it was in the break between current semester current semester 2 and a few months ago, semester 1. So I was in more or less the same situation as Emmanuel. I was sitting at home because it was MCO, there was nothing to do. So I remembered there was this one very specific anime from my childhood about this really tiny boy with glasses. And I wonder what's this guy called?
Indeed.
Then I remember there was was he called Conan or something? Okay, then that was basically Inception.
I think everybody's in agreement with you because I think most people just watch anime because watch, but some people have specific reasons. I basically was forced to watch anime because all of my friends were watching anime and all the talk was anime, and I admit to myself I hated it. I don't like to talk about anime because at first I thought it was, oh, this is childish thing. Why are people in high school still talking about anime? I cannot. That was my first thought, and then eventually I went to one of my friend's house, and then he was an otaku, like pure otaku with the bed sheets and all, and the posters, and yeah, I got into it. I think most people are the same as Kwe, and most people are the same as Emmanuel, meaning Destiny came and free time came and they watched anime. But is there any other reasons why did you guys start for anime besides who was it? I forgot. Is it Jew because of the sister? Life. Okay, Winnie. I know. Winnie.
Some things happened in it.
Kevin
Some
Tang,
things
okay.
happened.
because we watch it, and then surprisingly,
2
I
minutes.
think we cannot
Ding, ding.
stop. Kevin Tang is in agreement. Why do people relate to an anime character? Oosh, that's a philosophical question, I would say. Characters are so cool that you want to be like them. Ooh, Evian has a good point there. Oh, same as Nurul also. We learn something in anime. Anime got the best motivation sentences. Agree. Definitely. Ooh, people have strong opinions on this one. Okay, I love it. But for real, I watch anime just to escape reality. The reality is kind of boring sometimes.
Relatable.
Okay, Manuel, I think. Senorita,
Patricia.
2D guy hit different.
1 minute. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my. Okay, Senorita. Okay, Nurul also agreement. Once I watch anime, I cannot escape from it. I think we all can agree with that one.
Yes. Also, Patricia, yes, I very much agree. OTP.
Okay, see 2D girls. Okay, great. Great. Indeed. Interesting. Are great also. Yes. Emilio.
Bruh.
Bro.
Okay,
Anyway,
no.
Anybody else? Any other reasons they watch anime? But yeah, I think because people start watching anime because it's anime, I guess. And
so 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Ding dong. Are you ready, Regina?
Unmute. Regina, you're muted.
You said what relationship would I like to change in any anime, right?
Yes. Okay.
Any anime, yes.
Instead of because the points I came up with are I don't watch a lot of anime. Like literally I only like watch 4 right
It's
now.
okay. It's okay.
You can talk
And
any of 4.
cannot find anything that I would change. It's more like rather than change, I like to like emphasize the good points in the relationship. Boleh kah like that?
I mean, you can try to answer that way. We will see what our judges say later.
Okay.
Okay.
With that, your 5 minutes begins now.
Konnichiwa, Mina. So my topic is relationship that or brotherhoods or sisterhoods that I would change in any anime. And I chose Gintama. If you're not familiar with it, it's the silver hat samurai dude. He There are a few conflicting relationships in the anime because they all came from a pretty rough background and everything. But I think the relationship that I would like to change would have to be between Takasugi and Gintoki. Because if you go back to the big this anime is like they will it's not chronological, you know, it's like they will tell what happened now and then they will jump back to the past and then they'll tell what happened now like that. So in the past there were 4 samurais who fought against the Amanto who came down from the sky. They were Gintoki, Katsura, Takasugi and Sakamoto. But then this Takasugi, he went off and he like sort of branched off from 3 of them and he sort of like let's say he became the bad guy lah. But even though they never forget like where all of them came from, he's still like causing destruction in the city. The city is called Edo City. And then sometimes in there was a huge arc about it's called the Beni Zakura arc where Takasugi he destroyed the entire city and Gintoki almost got killed because of that. So what I think I'd like to change Takasugi's relationship with the other 3 because you know I feel like they've been through so much before. They fought in a war together. They watch people they know and love, you know, die right in front of them. They you know when you experience death with someone, it's hard to sort of like break that invisible bond that you have. So instead of being 3 against 1, like Takasugi against the rest of them, I would like to see if, you know, they all came back together again and just started doing things as a quartet again instead of just one person against 3 other people. But that's what I would like to see lah. But in the anime, right now I think it's pretty cool also the way they are separated like that because if they change the anime to how I wanted it to be changed, I think the entire storyline of Gintama would be ruined already. So that's how I see it. And then
Hello, Regina. Are you still there? Is there a connection issue?
There is a connection issue, Abraham.
Oh dear. Okay.
Regina, if you're there, can you hear us?
She's still connected, but lagging out, I suppose.
This is the problem with audio, so we do apologize for any technical difficulties we are experiencing. Regina, are you still there?
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Your time was stopped. You still have approximately 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Okay, carry on. Just carry on.
In 3,
I have
2.
nothing to say anymore.
Oh, in that case, never mind. Just say what you want to say. I will start the time now, and please proceed.
What I said just now was probably relationships that I wanted to change, but now I like to say about relationships that have really impacted me personally, and hopefully lah for other people who have watched the anime has impacted them as well. The three main characters of this anime are Gintoki, Shinpachi, and Kagura, along with a monster-sized dog called Sadaharu. And then these four have like an unbreakable bond. You know, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before in real life. But
1
then,
minute, ding.
but then again, in anime, everything is pretty unrealistic, right? Tapi, you know, the determination from these four, they you know, back each other up, and then show of they subtly show their affection. That is something that I think they should really keep in the anime, because I don't know lah. It just, if you watch the anime, it like makes you feel all warm and tingly all over. Just like if you watch Gakuen Babysitter, that one also. I don't know. I'm just babbling now. I have nothing to say already.
Is that the end of your speech?
Yeah, I think so. So, ojikan arigatou gozaimashita.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Regina, for that elaboration on Gintama. So, round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Abraham,
Yes.
5 contestants already presented their anime ideas. So
Yes.
we left with one person left, the final contestant. Amanda, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
Hello.
Can you guys-
hear?
Yeah, we can hear you. So, for the final, are you ready, Amanda? May I ask that for?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
All right.
For the final time, the wheel of destiny spin. Is it gonna be red? Is it gonna be blue? Is it gonna be 9? Or is it gonna 6 or 7? Sorry. It's gonna be a blue.
It's 9. 9's upside down.
Oh, I'm
but
sorry.
still.
Number
7.
Abraham, the last topic for today for Amanda. What is
So, your topic is, what if you were a character in an anime? What if you were a character in an anime? You can ask any questions, as many as you like. Your 7 minutes starts now.
Is it like only the main character or any types of character?
A character that exists in the world of anime. Any character you want to be.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I think that's it.
Okay, thank you. While Amanda is there, the final forum topic for today, Abraham.
All right. So, our forum topic, our last of the day, is your thoughts on current anime.
Meaning that, what do you think about the current state of anime at the moment? Is it too much isekai? Is it too much of the H? Is it too much romance at the moment? Because I know 2021 and 2022, there are a lot of romance anime and isekai anime. Any thoughts on that? Is there something you guys dislike or like about the current gen? Let's just say the current gen anime. I think Emmanuel have some thoughts about that, since Emmanuel, every topic we talk about, he is involved. So thank you, Emmanuel, for being a true supporter of this. Abraham, what do you think? Especially 2021, since, again, I'm going to emphasize it, there is a lot of anime this year. Not just anime, but good anime.
So, In terms of new anime, I am afraid that I am not the most knowledgeable authority on this topic, but I will agree with Senorita that there are a lot of really, really long isekai anime. They seem to be popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm,
Coming this year, like that hasn't even come out announced with a trailer. There's 5, if I'm not mistaken. That's 5 too much. Saturated already. Yes. Winter 2021 was what the anime scene needed. Ooh, I indeed agree with that. But it's okay. This is just my take because of 2020 with the pandemic thing. There are a lot of delayed enemies, right? There are a lot of delayed enemies. Due to that delay, a lot of the good 2020 anime came out in the 2021, which was already in oversaturated, I might say. And this may deter some people from like the really good anime from the really best anime. Like I haven't seen a really bad emphasis on this bad anime this year. Okay, some of the Evian AOT is a masterpiece in my opinion. Yeah,
it is.
Fair enough.
Because it's something that's never been done before. It's very dark
Very
and
real, I would say,
yes.
in terms of anime. Yes, okay. With that, Heidi also said AOT overshadows almost every anime during winter. Yep, I probably gonna agree that because there are a lot of anime this year, and AOT was absolutely people were hyped about it, and people kind of didn't care about the other animes. I guess because of timing. Johnny asks, "Do you like the AOT ending? Have you read the fan alternate ending?" Johnny, I have my own opinion with that. We can talk about this later because we want to keep it spoiler free. Because I know there are a lot of AOT fans here. Like a lot of them really like AOT. My Levi fans here. If you already say, don't spoil. Okay, don't worry, we won't spoil anything, especially AOT. Okay, I think who said about the long titles about anime? Yeah, there are too many animes that have long title.
Yeah,
Like,
Senorita.
yeah, thank you, Senorita, for bringing it up, especially Isekai, because there's one title about how to Damanchi. That's the short name, but I don't remember the full name of it. How to
if I can say the name, I am, if I'm not wrong, it's Dungeon Idea or Machigai Teru Taroka.
Yes, it's
about,
that long.
Yeah.
Is it how to not talk?
I apologize for using the mic because I still.
Oh, don't worry.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. We are open to it. Dungeon. Okay, Kevin already said dungeon. Blah 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 blah.
2 minutes. Ding ding.
And Bofuri also got it on that. Yes. If you don't know about Bofuri, it's about the shield girl.
Oh, I maxed out my defense so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, it's pretty long. People always say like, oh, the anime titles are really long. I miss the short one. Digimon, simple. Pokemon, Death Note. It's
Doraemon.
Doraemon, Shin-chan. Almost new anime now have long names. Toradora, see? Simple.
Bleach.
One Piece, Bleach, yeah, Naruto Shippuden, and then Naruto Sun. There's just too many long titles for anime. And Isekai anime, let's us not forget about that. Chikwe. I see. Quite really like the old gen anime.
1 minute. Ding ding ding.
So, what is the? I'm thinking about this question is more to what is the problem with at the moment? What do we like? Our actual problem with anime this time? For me, it's definitely Isekai. Definitely Isekai. There's too many.
Overuse
of the genre. Yes, there are some unique. I know. There are some unique ones like ReZero.
Okay. Okay.
But there are just too many, I think. Light novel. Oh, let's not get started with it, Kevin. Yeah, fun. Okay,
Shipping
just a
Wars.
shipping
Oh,
wars is also.
yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
that is. Oh, thank you, Senorita. But that's a dangerous landmine, Abraham.
Yes. Also, ladies and gentlemen, and also, Amanda, your time for preparation is up. So, Amanda, are you ready? Please turn on your microphone and your camera.
Can yeah.
Okay,
you
can't hear you.
Oh no, my camera is gone. Oh,
Oh.
What's happening?
oh.
Okay. Okay, we can see you, Amanda.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready, Amanda, for the final contestant?
I think I can. I guess I don't know.
All right, just
Okay.
do your best. Don't worry.
Do your
Just do
best.
your best.
With that in mind, your 5 minutes begins
Starts
now.
in. Okay.
こんにちは、はじめまして皆さん、私の名前はアメナです。to be honest, 私はまだ日本語が上手じゃありません。But I'll try my best. So the topic that I got was, what if I was an anime character? Am I correct? Okay,
Yes,
if
correct.
I was an anime character, I chose to be Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. Because he's a cool person and I admire a really cool person with such mysterious aura, which is opposite from me. I'm a weirdo, and yeah, I'm a weirdo. Most importantly, I'm a weirdo. And judging from the character that Killua has been portrayed in the show, before he began to undergo a really beautiful character development, he was a really pessimistic kind of boy. He was pessimistic and he is even a cold-hearted. But once he met Gon and all of his friends, he began to change. He began to understand the true value of friendship. And that is quite nice because I used to have a really bad history with friendships. But then, and because of that, I have my trust issues also. But watching Hunter x Hunter, that during my first year of Sem 1, I think my heart opened a little bit. Yeah, I began to realize that there is, wait, let's say that friendship exists, like people can change. Not everyone is the same, is that I want to say. And other than that, he also opened up his emotions after he met Gon. And it's such a beautiful thing to see because usually people would like they would like not expressing themselves that much because they're afraid that they will get hurt. And who doesn't like to get hurt? Even me, myself, don't like to get hurt. But once he met Gon, his life literally changed. His family, he also has a really bad family relationship. Not bad, it's like he's the prodigy in his family, and his family has been put him through so much tragedy. Like I think it's called abuse. Yeah, what? I think that's the word, but I forgot. But yeah, he was being abused by his own family because they want him to succeed their family's name. And remembering back the way he grow to become a really best version of himself has really inspired me to become the way he is. And but the sad thing about friendship in the show that both him and Gon were being separated after Gon had undergo a really bad situation. Like he sacrificed his own body, mind, spirit to save another person that is important to him. And because of that, Killua has been gone through so much to save his best friend's life. And
1 minute.
it's a really wonderful thing to see. I think that is all that I wanna elaborate about if I want to be an anime character. That is all from me. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu, minasan.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Being I
A
think I
very unique
understand.
proposition.
I understand from Amanda's perspective. So with that, after Amanda finished his speech, we have ended all 6 participants. Every 6 participants have already presented their points. Abraham?
So, ladies and gentlemen, now, once we have finished finished with our 6 participants, we will have a 15-minute break session. The time is now 3 o'clock or 2:49. Let's just say it's 3 p.m. There will be a short 15-minute break. So if you're tired of looking at our presentations, then please do feel free to leave. We will kill our cameras for a while and put on some music.
Please feel free to have a break and go get some drinks or snacks. We will be back in 15 minutes. So, yeah.
なかじゃ何一つ叶わないわかってるわかってるんだ順は無尽にどこまでも羽ばたけたらないつの日も夢見てたそれでも一歩一歩不確かな世界でも何度も倒れたテスト反応のまま諦めしたいからさ遥か未来へ今駆け出したんだまだ見ぬ不安すら全て越えてあの日描いた僕が僕であるためにいつの日かページの続きが今日君という希望というまるでいつかのワンページのような君と僕が出会えたこれを奇跡って言うのかまるでいつかのワンページのような君と僕が出会えたこれを奇跡って言うのか遥か未来へ今駆け出したんだまだ見ぬ不安すら全て越えてあの日描いた僕が僕であるためにいつの日かページの続きが今日君という希望という神様もいないいらないでもいらないここは誰の現在地だ甘いか苦いかは君が決めろ Yeah 嫌いなのは嫌い許せ黙れそれじゃ多分どうにかち抜かない血清が背中割ってしつくは一つ立ってけど目を覚ましてよゲッタもう間もなく願いを文字に起こして血潮に乗ってその身にまとった曇りなく全て振り払うようにサイレンはララの演奏エッセイく手遅れですよ近々なんか見えない絆なんて果てなくて僕ら今旅の途中どうして今不時空途中 Somebody just tell me out 叶えよう約束通りひび割れた世界で Let's start this world even I cannot breathe this world All I need is get this through We can catch the game 負けないでよ目に落ちた全てをほら味方に変えて We can catch the game 風が背中割って後悔は胸をガチ Don't give up 仕方ないだよレベルに今こそレベルアップレベルアップレベルアップ負けるの嫌いだし人がね書いた街は二度じ1秒髪の水汁はなしの土照らし出すよ想像通りその影は見ないで Let's start this world even I cannot breathe this world All I need is get this through We can catch the game 負けないでよ目に落ちた全てをほら味方に変え
anime, we just show a bit of a montage. Thanks to our presenter, Liu Yu Heng. Thank you so much for that. So, Abraham, what are we gonna do?
So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I will say once again, thank you so much for joining our competition. Thank you so much. So, Okaeri minasan, it is time.
Okay. Time to challenge your anime knowledge with a very simple game of Kahoot. Term simple.
But there are actually 50 questions. Very simple. It will test your knowledge about anime, some not anime, some Japanese. Do you think you have what it takes?
So, if you think you're a weeb or a pure otaku, if you're up for a challenge, please enter this code shown on the screen or type in 7371365. Again, the code is 7371365.
We are still waiting for players, ladies and gentlemen.
Enter. Don't be shy.
Abraham.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
It says that the pin is not being recognized.
Okay.
I see the audience also says cannot connect. Apologies, people. We have some technical issues for a minute. So, okay, just wait a moment. I see. Champion badge. Noble pair. Okay, I see. A lot of people already joining. So we will wait around like 2 minutes or 1 minute. Adam, Abraham.
Yes, we'll wait. Let's see. Let's just see approximately 40 odd people inside, and then we can begin. That should take about 2 or 3 minutes.
All right. Join to test your knowledge, everybody. With some jazz music in the back.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
I see more people joining. Great. 17 people so far. Okay, halfway there. 20 people, Abraham.
Nice. Let's go.
Is this a simple question? It doesn't. Don't worry.
It's starting. Ooh.
Okay. Test your knowledge, guys.
なんてしましたか? What does it mean? So, it means did you say something?
Okay. Absolutely. Oh, a lot of people answered 11. What did you say? We say Joyful Gazelle is up there.
All animal names.
To the Demon Slayers fans out there.
Time for you to shine.
9, 10, 11, or 8. How many techniques does Tomioka Gyu have in his water form? Am I right? 11. One person answer 8. That is quite interesting. Next question. Oh. Diplomat. I love the names, Abraham.
Diplomatic boa.
Just you
So-
second. Yes. To the Naruto death fans, or the Boruto death fans out there. I'm confused at the moment.
Minato is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Mr.
Diplomat
Snail,
Boa.
stop it.
Yes, Diplomat Boa fallen to 4th place. Rapid Sloth is the highest climber. Koko de Mani. Oh, koken de kimasuka. Reto or Okane or Gokan. Choose your answers wisely, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. 30 people got it correct. Okane. Oh, Mr. Snail still topping the charts.
Ooh, Diplomat Boa fighting back.
How bad was Shirokane at singing? To any Love is War fans, you may know the answer.
A little bit, just a little, kind of, or a lot.
I think most people are gonna get the answer.
Ooh. Well,
Ooh.
that was unexpected.
This is a trick question, people. Ooh, Rapid Sloth. Ooh, nice.
On fire. What was the previous job Osamu Dazai does before he joins the armed detective agency? Was he an office boy? Was he a businessman? Was he mafia, or was he a teacher?
Who knows? He was a mafia.
Seems like a lot of people got that right.
Oh, I'm rooting for Rapid Sloth.
Diplomatic Boa on the rise.
Yaku.
Yaku.
What is Yaku? 10, 0,
Hey, Yakim
100.
fans, I think you know this. Some guy once made a whole song out of just numbers.
Is it?
Yes.
I see. But most people got it right. Congrats. Come on, Rapid Sloth. Oh no!
Ooh.
Mr.
Rapid
Snail.
Sloth gone.
Mr. Snail is too good at this game, I think. How many members of the armed detective agency are gifted with supernatural powers all together? Ooh.
7, 6, 4, or 8.
Don't worry, people. We can still catch up with Mr. Snail. We have 42 questions left. Oh, most people thought it was 4.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh,
Japanese, ladies and gentlemen.
what is it in Japanese? I am very glad to meet you.
Genki desu or genki desu ka? Or my eyes. My eyes. Oi dekite ureshi desu.
Yep.
Seems like the majority got that right.
Mr. Snail is congrats, Mr. Snail. Bill onegaishimasu.
Not on a guy muscle, ladies and gentlemen. That's a different thing.
To be honest, I don't know the answer to this one.
Oh dear, must be pretty challenging.
Let's see. I think most people can. Oh, almost 50-50, but most again kanju.
Very close.
Mr. Snail, I guess you're still topping.
Ooh.
Oh, kind condor. You're chasing.
Mystery snail dominance. But then again, this is only question number 11.
Good morning. Oh.
How hard can it be? Ohio gozaimasu. Gomenasai. Oyasumi nasai.
If you watch a lot of anime, I think you know the answer already. Yep, Ohio gozaimasu. This one is easy. Sesquip.
Only one question.
Oh, you say that it's easy. Just you wait. How many mangas do Bongo Stray Dogs have?
20, 5, 15, 10.
Oh, this is manga related, so yeah. 7. Always pick the highest number. Mystery Snail has fallen down.
Ooh.
Dandy Fox is topping the charts. Interesting. Mr. Snail. Summon. Just that.
Summon.
What is it in Japanese? Tori? Sake? Orenso?
I'm pretty sure sake is.
Ooh. Somebody got trapped with that one. Jujutsu Kaisen watches. No, yes, Emmanuel. Oh, kinda Conda. Nice. You're topping the leaderboards at the moment. Mystery Snail, are you gonna catch up? Sake can mean two things, if I'm not mistaken. Which character scores less than Midoriya on the UA entrance exam? I think Abraham already knows the answer to this one.
Itsuka Kendo, Tetsu, or Tenya Ida, or Ibara Shiozaki.
Yep, the hardest name to say it there.
Tetsu.
Oh, kind Condor. Mr. Snail is falling down. Mr. Snail, can you make a comeback? Benimaru Shimon is famous because he is Fire Force fans. Is he the Asakusa's King of Destruction, Captain of the 8th Brigade, the strongest fire soldier, rare traits of 2nd gen and 3rd gen ability? This is quite a trick question, some may say. Oh, I'm surprised. Quite surprised that nobody knows the answer. Just 2 people know the answer.
How the turntables, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, previously an underdog. Dochira ni ikitai no desu ka?
Where did he go? Where do you want to go? Or when do you want to go? Most people got that correct.
Where do you want to go? Not that difficult, was it?
I'm just interested in the leaderboards at the moment. Okay, Kind Condor is topping the charts again. Side note, Nyang already mentioned sake can mean 3 things: owl, beer, and salmon fish.
Oh my goodness. Kurikaishite kudasai. Please answer, please repeat, or please ask questions. Please repeat.
Leaderboard. Who is it? Oh, Dandy Fox.
Another underdog has suddenly risen to the top.
Where's Rapid Sloth? Okay,
Now,
this is a simple question. Bird, does it mean Inu, Tori, or Yama?
only Yama I know is Yamaha.
I know Inu because of Inu. Yes, Tori. Oh, I'm surprised people answer Inu. The first 10,000 question, 10,000 marks for Dandy Fox.
Out of nowhere.
See you again. Oh, I think this is quite easy.
Oh, yes. Never mind.
Matane, sayonara, matashita. Which is it? If you see a lot of romance or you see just anime in general, I think you know the answer already. Yes, matane.
Oh, Dandy Fox still on the top of the leaderboard.
But Kind Calendar is close. How many companies are there in the fabric? Oh, okay, this is an easy question, I think. 7, 1, 31, or 8? If you focus on the previous question, you might get some hints. Yes, it's 8. Okay, leaderboards. Come on, Rapid Sloth. I know you're there. Oh, Mystery Snail doing a comeback, I see.
Oh. A lot has changed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Okay. Love is War fan. This is for the fanatics. How many different languages does Fujiwara know? 5, 3, 6, 4. She knows a lot of languages. Let's just say that. Some people may not know, but she knows 5 languages. Yes, that may be some surprise to others.
Not bad.
Oh, Mystery Snail making a comeback, I see. Mijuni, what is it? 19, 22, or 90?
Nico ni.
There's not a number. Yep, it's 22. Let's see. Okay. I think the top 3 is probably already almost cemented at the moment. We don't know. Bank. Why is it in Japanese? Ginko, Kino, or Basu? And a public bank is shown. And the answer is Ginkgo.
Also
Okay,
known as a herb, if you're talking in English.
Oh, what is the relationship between Luffy and... You don't even need to be an anime fan, I think. This is just a general question. If somebody get it wrong, I'm gonna be surprised.
Grandkid and grandfather.
Oh, I am surprised. Classy Griffin, I love the name. Ooh, we have 2 snails. Up in the leaderboards. What is the special skill that Zenitsu has? Since we are in the Demon Slayer fever at the moment, I think most people will know this answer. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Yes.
Oh, 1 snail has fallen. Okay, halfway there. You people have 25 more questions to catch up with Dandy Fox.
So,
Juyeon, 13, 14, or 15? it's 14. Abraham, who are you shouting for in the leaderboards? Who are you rooting for?
My diplomatic boa has fallen far
Oh my
downwards,
God.
unfortunately.
My rapid sloth have already gone too slow. Q. Again, a number 1.
Oh, interesting. 19, 9, or 29? Basic Japanese.
It's 9. Okay, leaderboards. I'm just interested in leaderboards at the moment. King Condor, you were too overpowered. Give somebody a chance. Just get one wrong. I want my rapid sloth.
Who does not have a domain expansion?
Who doesn't?
Satoru Gojo. Ryomen Sukuna. Kento Namami. Megumi Fushiguro.
It's Kento. Kento. And nobody answered Satoru Gojo. Spoiler in the picture. Kind Condor is way above everybody at the moment. Sanju, another number 1.
Sanju. 33 or 300?
It's 30 people. Kind Condor is... there's such a big lead.
2,000. This is interesting. What time does it arrive? Sore wa nani de sukimasu ka? Jikan nori desu ka? Sore wa chokobin desu ka? I see this is a very difficult question.
Most people answer sorry one nanji ni tsukimasu ka? And I see Kind Condor. Okay. Buff. Suki no daburu rumu o negashimasu. Ryokin, rumu, or furo. What is that in Japanese? Emmanuel making some references to anime. Please keep it to yourself, Emmanuel.
Sorry, watashi.
Another Demon Slayer reference here. Shinobu's surname means... What does it mean?
Is it a beautiful? Is it insect? Is it butterfly? Or is it flower?
With the AOT season 4 opening, lo-fi vision in the background, the answer is butterfly.
Makes sense. She is the butterfly lady after all.
I think Social Shock is catching up. Abraham?
Which one of these is an all-for-one known quirk? DK, Spring Lightning, Airwalk Search. Should be easy enough.
For My Hero Academia. For My Hero Academia fans. For Abraham, this is too easy. DK.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Kind Condor, how many times we are top already?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, how did Shank got his scar? One Piece fans.
Time for
Is
you
it
to
from
shine.
Akainu, Blackbeard Teach himself, or Monkey D. Dragon? Yep, it's from Blackbeard. Social Shock. I see you are catching up. You're around 50 points. Ooh, AOT fans. How did the Smiling Titan die? Killed by Eren? Other Titans devoured him? Hannes killed him? Or Mikasa killed him? Her, since Smiling Titan is actually a woman.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. Somebody chose Mikasa.
Oh.
That's quite interesting.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Can Condor, you are the first 20,000 and you are the first 10,000.
Absolute dominance.
Okay, you, Abraham.
This guy is Mr. Eraser. So, did he give the nickname to himself? Sorry, did he give his own nickname or? There we go.
He's BFF.
The iron. Oh!
Time Condor, like this has been like 20 plus question.
Now overtaken by about 600 to 700 points.
Social Shark, the underdog.
And Diplomat Boa is coming back
I see
too.
Diplomat Boa. Okay, who is the most powerful water style user? Shigaki Kisame, Kosuke Morobashi, Tobirama Senju, or Mei Terumi?
This is not Avatar: The Last Airbender, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure if that even counts as an anime, to be honest.
It is an anime.
It is an anime, okay.
Okay, the answer is Tobirama Senju, but I don't care about that. I want to watch this leaderboard.
Okay.
This is quite interesting. Come on, Social Shark, I believe in you.
Ooh!
Diplomat Boa. Oh, I don't see any Mighty Snail.
Oh no. Mighty Snail, where are you?
Okay, this is easy, I think. If you watch any romance, I like you, does it mean anata ga inakute sabishi desu? Or kimi no koto ga suki desu? Or watashi wa anata o aishi shite masu? If you watch a lot of romance, you know the answer is kimi no koto ga suki desu. Ooh, look at Social Shark grasping the top spot.
What is the only thing that protects the colossal titan? Steam, speed, hardening, or size? AOT fans?
12 question. The steam. Definitely. Oh no! Time Coder, you are the antagonist at the moment. Okay, 10 more questions. Come on, everybody. Okay, a true or false question. Sanji will only attack women if they harm his friends. True or false? One Piece fans? Oh, 50-50. Wow. False. Come on, Social Shark. Come on. Diplomat Boba. Ush. Your boy, Abraham. Oh, girl.
Family. Oni-san, Oka-san, or Kazoku?
If you do a lot of ABC questions, I think you already know the answer. It's an easy one, I would say. Yes, everybody got it correct. Okay. Come on, Social Shark. Okay. Why did Kaguya and President fight? Exams? To see who declared their love first? Because of cake? Who does their homework faster? My love is war fans. Ooh, nicer. I love it. It's in the name. Social Shark! Let's go!
Ooh!
I may be a bit biased, but maybe. To the Naruto fans. Yep, it was Gamakichi.
Yes.
7 more questions. Kind Kondo. You are not kind. Alright.
Watashi wa Nihongo ga a little shika hanasemasen. Motto or yoku or sukoshi.
I think this is fairly easy. Wouldn't you agree, Abraham? Yep.
Yes, there we go.
Pretty good. Social shock, let's go.
Ooh.
Diplomat Boa, come on, I know you can climb. Same as Diplomat Noble Bear. Just a simple question. Dress. In Japanese, is it koru, yofuku, or sutsu? And the answer is yofuku.
Oh.
Ooh, another underdog, Classy Griffin, topping the charts for the first time.
True or false? Always help people and die surrounded by people were the two messages Yuji's grandfather instilled in him.
Well, people answering this fairly quickly, I see. Yep, it was true. Everybody got it right. I see, Classy Griffin. You are the silent dog from here. Oh, nice. The underdog from our. A titan doesn't have to bite through a titan shifter's spine and ingest his spinal fluid in order to become a human again. Is it true or false? AOT fans, can you confirm?
Another question.
Ooh, someone get it wrong.
Oh, social shock. On the rise again.
Two more questions, people.
Sugi no Naraiki no train wa nanji desu ka? Glasses. Sumikas.
Sugi, Densha. Don't repeat. Yes, the answer is Densha. Oh, come on. Who is in the leaderboard?
Oh,
Classy Griffin. Oh, this is an easy question. I would say flower in Japanese does mean umi, sora, or hana. Anybody watching any Wano Hana from?
Unintentional hint.
Classy Griffin. Last question. Yukiga Furimatsu. What does it mean? Does it mean it's raining, snowing, or it's windy? Come on, people. Last question. Maybe a bit of spoiler in the last question. The last question, and it's snowing. And the podium
is
Condor got third place. Social Shock got number 2. And the underdog, the one and only. I don't know who you are, but your name is in here. Classy Griffin. A round of applause to everybody.
Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful round. Oh, Rafi.
Rafi, are you Classy Griffin? Classy Griffin, was that you, Rafi? Kain Kondo. Oh, Rafi. Oh.
What a comeback, man.
Like from question number 10 until question number 40 or 39. Kevin Tang. Congratulations.
Kevin, Social Shark. Very brave of you.
Who is
Very
Classy
smart.
Griffin? May we know who is Classy Griffin?
I am.
Wait, who was that? Who was that?
Gerald, is it you?
Someone said I am. Who was that? Hello?
Is it, hello?
Hello? Hello?
Gerald, was it you?
Hello?
I can see.
Hello?
Hello? Who's that?
Yes, it's Gerald.
Oh, was it you, Gerald? Oh!
Congratulations.
You
Gerald.
absolute
I guess
champion.
I was
The
waiting because
comeback.
I'll be honest. All of the animes that you have, that you asked, I watch none of them because I don't really like watch mainstream anime anymore. I only watch those hidden gems, like I said in my video. Those popular animes I don't watch that much anymore.
But
Well,
still,
you can say I'm lucky. Fortunate enough to get to able to tembak correctly.
the lucky person, I guess. So, but a comeback, I would say, from out of nowhere, from question 45, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody, congratulations to Classic Griffin, Social Shark, Kind Coder, and all of people who joined the Kahoot. A special mention to Diplomat Boa and Graphic Stuff. Don't worry, you're always in my heart. Okay, Abraham, the Kahoot is done. It's now almost 4 p.m. What do you think comes up to this?
So, minasan, omatase shimashita.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the time you're waiting for.
Ima wa puraizu no happy o jigan desu.
It's time for the announcement of the awards.
The list is in our hands. Aiman, I've WhatsApped you.
Ooh. With this, the list is in my phones. So, the Tokubetsu show or special prize. Should we announce it, Adam? Everyone? There's no more lingering.
Yes, ladies.
I think the participants are waiting for it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there were, as you know, 4 special prizes. The first one was the creativity. This was decided by a vote in the internal committee to find the most creative video maker. And the prize for creativity goes to Kevin. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations, Kevin, on your really creative video voted by everybody in Anime Otaku. The next prize is based on our group called Public Speaking. So we entice. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Kevin Tang. So the next prize is about proficiency. So without further ado, the special prize for language proficiency. Abraham, drum roll.
Goes to Gerald,
or more commonly known as the Griffin.
Yes.
Congratulations, Gerald, for winning.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
For your proficiency in both Japanese and English language. Congratulations. Abraham.
And so, yes.
Every time we have a speech, we need to have bravery in ourselves. So we need to honor that with a bravest speaker, Abraham.
The bravest speaker award goes to Amanda.
Congratulations, Amanda. You are by far the most bravest. Talking that, getting your inner self to talk about what you like. Congratulations, Amanda. And
thank you.
You're welcome, Amanda. And the last prize, Abraham. Special prize.
The most interesting speech, also voted by the audience, goes to Gerald, again.
Congratulations, Gerald. 2 special prizes. And if you count the Kahoot, 3 special prizes you won today.
Yes. Unfortunately, we do
Thank
not
you.
have any prizes for the Kahoot, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to clarify that.
Yes, you want to clarify. We don't have any prizes. We just for fun. Abraham, I think it's the moment that all participants are waiting for.
It's the top 3 podium positions, ladies and gentlemen.
So,
Yes.
say third place.
In third place, we have.
Before that,
Yes,
might we say it was close.
definitely.
It was close, and the judges were also having a few discussion about it. So don't be don't be disheartened if you are like came third, second, first, you get a special prizes or anything. It was seriously close. So in most people, even in the judges, you are literally at the top there. So okay, without further ado, third place goes to Kevin Tang. Congratulations, Kevin. Would you like to say anything, Kevin? This is a short thing you want to say.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I like the enthusiasm. Congratulations on
Congratulations,
coming
and thank you too for participating. And moving on to second place, we have Evian Chundi.
Congratulations, Evian.
Whoa, thank you guys. Woo.
Thank you for participating and congratulations again on getting second place. So, Abraham, the moment.
The first place, ladies and gentlemen, prize of 100 ringgits worth of hamper goes to Gerald Leong, absolute MVP.
MVP of our Gerald.
Thank you all. Thank you all very much. Can you hear me?
Congratulations, Gerald.
Loud and clear.
All right, I was worried. I'm really thankful for you all letting me be here. I don't know, am I the only person that's not from Unimas over here? But
No, you're not. Don't worry.
okay. I really want to thank everyone and the team for adjusting the schedule so I can be here and share my love, our love for anime. Thank you all very much.
A touch to the heart of speech about the anime. So again, congratulations to Gerald, Evian, Georgina, Kevin, Amanda, Regina for participating in this competition. It was a really, really fun day. Won't you say it, Abraham?
Definitely. So now as Uncle Ben once said, with great power comes great responsibility. We will now apologize for the shortcomings of the event from all of us.
We would like to say Gomen nasai minasan.
Gomenasai minasan.
Sorry for any inconvenience. Sorry for if there is any technical issues, internet issues, delays, or just a fasting. Let's just remind ourselves this is just for entertainment purposes. We just want to share our opinion on the one thing that we like. What is it, Abraham? We can agree.
Anime and the otaku life.
So again, congratulations to the winners, congratulations to the participants, and congratulations to everybody that thank you for attending our event. It was precious, right? But it all worked out in the end, and all of us, I hope, had a great time. So thank you and we apologize for any inconveniences.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for coming. Please don't leave first. We will have a photo session. Please, everybody, now turn on your cameras, and our AJK Mengambil Gambar will now take charge and grab photos of all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much.
So I don't care if you're a boy or a girl, follow Abraham and do this. Kawaii, show your kawaii side. Everybody, show your kawaii. No matter what you want to do, just show your kawaii side. AJK, bro, Abegaba, you better take this fast because I'm not gonna do it again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the last photo. This is a request from Abraham, I would say. Abraham, may you explain the last photo?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is pretty much standard operating procedure whenever we Asians especially want to take a photo. The 2009 edgy pose.
No smile, just
No
put
smile.
a piece in good face. No smile, the edgy. 3, 2, 1. And that's it. A very good clap to everybody.
It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap. Thank you so much.
Thank you, AJK. Thank you, audience. Thank you, Abraham, for sticking with me at the NC.
And thank you so much, Ayman, for staying with me for the whole 4 hours and more, actually 6 hours of making this work.
So everybody, again, we cannot thank you enough.
Also, thank you so much to Niang and Johnny for being the judges for us. We wouldn't have been able to make it without you. And also, thank you so much once again, participants, all 6 of you, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin, Evian, Amanda, Georgina, Gerald, Regina, all 6 of you, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for making our day with your wonderful presentations. Thank you so much. Arigato, minasan.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, Evian. Let's not forget about the AJKs, especially Liu.
Yes.
Thank you.
Liu, the hard carry guy for the IT team.
And also Ayman Fitri, not me, for streaming this on YouTube.
Yes. There's more than one Ayman, ladies and gentlemen.
This word is cool. So, with that, I would say, Abraham, any final words, especially towards our participants and everybody, especially everybody.
Otsukare sama, arigato minasan. I will see you next time.
Thank you, everybody. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you.
It's been a wonderful ride.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. AJKs, please stay.